What's up, y'all? I wanted to make this video because this is something that's kind of been on my mind. You know how I do it. Whenever I have something on my mind, I gotta let it out. I gotta tell you. I gotta write in my journal, my diary, which is my channel. This is called The Enemy. The Enemy. Now, I know I usually make videos about how to, I guess, better yourself. But you can't better yourself if you don't know who your enemy is. And for those of y'all who want the short and easy answer in life, or for the video, you're your enemy. You're the enemy. So if you want to click out, go for it. But if you want to hear my explanation, my perspective on what it means to know who the enemy is, identify the enemy, and how nothing ever is external or outside of yourself, nothing can affect you like the enemy within. Therefore, you conquer that person. You know that person. That person shall not hurt you, nor nothing else outside of you cannot affect you the way that person affects you. So let me tell you, I believe in society, everything's already pre-orchestrated, preordained for you. It's just how this matrix works. We think we have to be labeled a certain thing, and people labeled another thing. We're enemies just because we're labeled. We're different divisions. Same thing with politics in general. I feel strongly about this. I don't really discuss politics, but let's say you're left and you're arguing with someone right, or vice versa. You're like, no, I'm this. Like, at the end of the day, we all fucking human. You know what I mean? Everything's just been orchestrated like this pyramid. It's like, no, I'm this, affects this class, I'm this, you don't know me because I'm this. Look, that same day, we all share one consciousness at the end of this universe. This universe shares one conscience. We all feel the same thing. We all bleed the same blood. We're made to believe that once we conquer the enemy outside, everything will be okay. There's this enemy who believes in something else. There's this label that believes in something else. There's division within something else. Therefore, that's the enemy. But no one's ever talking about what it means to conquer the enemy within yourself. Who you really are. Who I am. My enemy. You know, who's me. This is me talking to me. You know. So those of y'all who can resonate with it, and hey, more power to you, you know what I mean? Conquer your enemy. Achieve your goals. Be the best you can be. But your enemy is not your enemy. It's not something that's just gonna, you know, for me, I always felt like it was something I was gonna live with my whole life, and that death was gonna be the greatest escape, because I don't want to deal with it. You know what I mean? Like, I knew one day, just, you know what I mean? Like, I felt, and this goes out to, like, you know, little Peep, and to everyone who's passed because of this enemy that we have within ourselves. And I'm not calling anyone out, just everyone does have an enemy. And people cope with that enemy. People know how to cope with that. A lot of people could turn to drugs. Weed isn't drugs. Like, weed is, I have my opinions on it. I'm not shitting on it. You know, I think it's preferable over everything, in my opinion, because it's natural. So I'm all about natural in every aspect. Anyways, yeah, even Xanax, you know, escape reality. For the longest time, I'm always about escaping reality. You know, I'm gonna escape reality by doing this or by doing that. Getting lost in a video game, reading a book, getting lost in a show, picturing myself, seeing them elevate, but not elevating myself. You know what I mean? That goes back to my last video, but that's a different topic. Anyways, the enemy that lies within yourself, it's that thing that you're never gonna escape. That's gonna be like that bedfellow, that person who's always there with you. And you gotta learn to love that person, because you're spending the rest of this ride with them. This is your journey with them. You can't just abandon them. Like, okay, I don't want to hear you're saying bad things. I'm gonna be positive all the time. And that's a choice. That's a choice. Not everyone can be positive all the time. You just gotta be the best you can be in general. You know, sometimes you wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Shit happens. That was me yesterday. But anyways, think the best way I can really relate this to, like anything that y'all know externally, um, a lot of y'all know Naruto. Those of y'all who don't, y'all have heard of it. I'm sure y'all watching this, y'all heard of Naruto, the anime. I know I like to use a lot of anime references. I always say I watch the shit myself. But I think Naruto's always gonna be one of the best just because of the life lessons I learned from it. One of the most important life lessons I learned from it was, remember when Naruto, this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. I think I might have said this in the past. If not, here it goes. Remember when Naruto had to master Kuruma and Shippuden? He had to master that he had this enemy within, and within this enemy within him, everyone disliked him, and he didn't like it. He was always, he was never at peace with his enemy, which was something within him. But in reality, that enemy was his greatest superpower. The enemy that we have within us. We are all Naruto. I think that's in the message. We are all the hero of our story. We all have this power within us, and it's true. The way he mastered it was, how did he master it? Those of y'all know how he mastered it. How he mastered it. Remember, he was fighting himself during the waterfall of truth. How he was fighting himself. That's what we do. I did all the time. I did for years. At one point, it was killing me, because I was like, I can't live with this. I can't. It's ugly. This enemy is ugly. And the way he beat it. All right. I apologize for that. I got a phone call. I was about to just quit. I was about to just be like, okay, well, it was meant to be, and just give up. But I've done that before in the past, so I'm not gonna do that again. Let me just finish off what I started and finish quickly before I get anything else. Pretty much the way he beat it was he was able to hug himself and love himself in the end. He was able to accept that demon within him, and that gave him the power that he needed to overcome that demon. When you're able to look at yourself, accept yourself, only you can know who you are. You can't bullshit yourself no more. You can bullshit the world. You can bullshit everyone around you. You can't bullshit yourself. You're gonna have to live with that. I've accepted everything I've done. I've looked at everything that, I feel like, why would I do stupid shit like that? Or why would I do something that affect me? Your greatest enemy, of course. You just gotta learn to love yourself, man. Like, accept, forgive yourself. You're able to accept, forgive everyone else. You can't forget, accept yourself. Like, what the fuck? You can't love anyone. You can't love yourself. Anyways, yeah, man, I had to take a really long, good look at me, myself, and I'm like, I wouldn't change a thing about me. I wouldn't change a damn thing about me, because I know that I was given this beautiful gift of life, and I am given this beautiful gift of life, this journey, this warrior. I had to go through those things to become that warrior. I had to accept that to become this warrior. I couldn't just be it. I couldn't just wake up one day and be this perfect warrior. I had to go through shit. I have to be a diamond going through the coal. And I accept and love that. And I'm like, I would not change you. There is no one like you. I won't change you. That's my power. That's the power I hold, because I know no one else has that power. I know that's my power, and everyone has their own power. So, yeah, pretty much accept, love yourself. The enemy isn't someone outside, and you have to carry the strap all the time and be on the lookout, like, oh, they're coming for me or something like that. No. Or I'm not coming for them. I don't like the way they looked at me. I'm thinking about it all day. I'm pissed off. Why did I let that slide? Nah, man. Nah. They have their own demons. I ain't worried about no one. The way other people hold power over you is you constantly thinking about them. You're thinking about them. Like, why do you care about someone more than you care about yourself? Deal with your own shit. Anyways, you gotta conquer that shit within yourself. That demon. I love him. I love him because that's me. I'm not a demon. I choose to be a good person, a bright light. I am this bright light. This brilliance. This above majestic brilliance. I don't know how to explain it. I just choose to be the best that I can be. I love myself, so I see that. I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't change this person. And I have people who love me for that. So I'm blessed, and you're watching this. You have that too. You're blessed. Don't ever think you have to change yourself. You're not a slave to your past. It's just what makes you beautiful. What makes you beautiful. It's what gives you your butterfly wings. Anyways, I hope this helped someone out there. The enemy is within yourself. Love yourself. You can control yourself and you can manifest anything. You'll learn it as long as you seek it, you put it out there, you will get there. Just trust yourself. Anyways, I know I'm a little drained right now. Got off of work not so long ago. Worked out in the morning. I'm gonna put energy into this video. I love it. Good energy. Good energy. I hope y'all got it. And until then, yeah, y'all take care. Love y'all.